Hello and welcome to That Suite. My name is Sarah Emery and today I'm going to show you how to embed a link that allows you to send an email and attach it to the associated record directly from a saved search in NetSuite. Many organizations, especially those that deal in physical goods, have one or more saved searches that their customer service team uses to identify orders that require special attention, such as orders that include backordered, long lead time, or customized items. Wouldn't it be great if sales staff could initiate emails to the impacted customers right from the saved search instead of having to navigate to the transaction or customer records? With a Formula HTML column type and a small snippet of code, they can. I have a VIP customer saved search that I've created in another video. I'm going to use this as my starting point. I'm going to edit this search, and then in another tab, I'm going to open a customer record. Once this customer record loads, I'm going to click on the Communication tab and pop open an email. This will allow me to copy the URL of the pop-up email window. Now I'll close this and navigate back to my search. On my Results tab, I'm going to add a new Formula HTML column type. I'm going to set the summary type to maximum since this is a summarized saved search, and I'm going to go ahead and set my summary label to send email. In my formula window, I'm going to start adding my code. I'm also going to include this snippet in the description of the video so that you can copy and paste it, but I'm just going to manually type it out here. Paste my link. Add a tag to ensure that it loads in a new window. So you can see that the URL has the internal ID of the customer hard-coded. So now I need to replace that with a tag. Since I'm working with a saved search that is of the transaction type, I'm going to have to join to the customer record and get the internal ID from that record instead. So let me join to customer mainline, internal ID. I'm going to cut this. And where this tag is, I'm going to add a single apostrophe, 2 pipes, and my tag, then 2 pipes, and then a single apostrophe. I'm also going to make this relative path, so that makes it a little bit easier to move between environments. And I'm going to set that. And now if I save and run, I will see a link here. And if I click on this, it will pop up a new window that you can see has the same customer ID included, and it preloads the customer information. So then I can trigger my email, I can select my template right from here. So this email is associated with a customer, but let's say I wanted to associate it with a specific transaction. I can do that by following the same process. I'm going to pop open a transaction in a new window. Scroll down, and just like I did before, I'm going to go to the Communication tab. I'm going to click the email button, and I'm going to copy the URL. Come back to my search, edit it once again, and I'm going to add another Formula HTML column. This time I'm not going to add a summary type since I want the link to display only when I'm in the detail view. Click here, open that pop-up window, and I'm going to use the same format as before. A URL. I'm going to say send transaction email. You'll notice that this time I have 2 internal IDs, one for the transaction and one for the customer. I already know the format of the customer one, so I can swap this out with the tag, which is customer internal ID. But I'm going to find the internal ID for my transaction. And since it's a transaction search, I can just select the internal ID field. And I'm going to, once again, single apostrophe, double pipes, tag, double pipes, single apostrophe. And just like I did before, I'm going to shorten this and set. And then I'll add my custom label here. And now I'll save and run. In my summarized view, I will still only see the one email link, but if I click into the detailed view, I will see my transaction email. And if I click this to pop this open, I can see that my transaction ID and my customer ID are both dynamically sourced in by those tags that I added. And if I were to send this email, it would automatically attach to both the customer record and the transaction record. Adding email links directly into saved search results is a great trick for reducing clicks, especially when used on a search that is a dashboard view. I really hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, or if you have ideas about other topics you'd like me to cover, please leave a comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe for even more NetSuite tips, tricks, and helpful hints. I will be back again next week with another video to help you live that sweet life.